Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channeled message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. I was drawn to a certain deck here this morning. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you all today. Always, the most important story is what I ask for. One that holds the most of the collective here. All right. Chemistry. All right. Let's see. And triggers. Oh, wow. Hold on. Suffering. Okay. This is definitely a suffering of sorts, I suppose. There is someone who's going to walk into your life, could be as soon as today. This person and you share a ridiculous amount of chemistry and heat. I do feel like it triggers you in some way, or it could trigger you in some way. There is a sense of suffering, but it's only because it's like, I see someone who shoves their hands, I see a masculine energy shoving his hands in his pockets. His hands are balled into fists. And I feel like he does that because he wants to reach out and touch the other person. But maybe it feels like it's too soon, or maybe they're not sure if it's wanted. But I feel like one is waiting for the other to make the moves, and the other is trying really hard to hold back. That's kind of the suffering that's kind of coming through here today. So I don't know if this is someone new. I don't know if this is like a friend that you hang around a lot, but I do feel like the intense chemistry it's getting to a point where I don't know if this person is ready to jump out of their skin. That's what it feels like. Someone wants to jump out of their skin. Transformation. So this could change into something a little bit more. Clinging to a comfort zone. Yeah, you know, I feel like part of the suffering is not knowing, not asking. I don't feel like this person is maybe feeling very confident as they step towards you, or maybe they're confident in themselves, but they're just not confident that you're looking for them, even though they feel this intense pull or magnetism to you. So let's see. What else can you tell me, Spirit? I want that. Nostalgia. You know, this person could be a friend, but not for all. I feel like for some of you, this person, I feel like they're searching their memory. I heard can't find it within the memory. So I almost kind of feel like they're searching for a memory where the energy felt this way, but I honestly feel like they really don't have anything to compare it to. It's like, this is so much more, or it's like even the little bits of time that you spend with this person somehow seem magnified in their mind, in their energy. Yeah. Spirit is kind of planting that seed, or maybe they started planting that seed through spring. This is a very intense energy. There's a lot of chemistry, a lot of chemistry. I almost want to say an unnatural amount. This person is worried that they might lose themselves, or it might put some cracks in their armor to kind of go in your direction. I feel like this is the type of person who has gone through quite a bit, healed from it, but is still maybe not sure whether or not they want to test that healed theory in their mind. It's like, what if, you know, I start taking on water, you know, I saw a ship, and then I heard something along the lines of, what if it cuts? What if it hurts? Right? So this is someone who's gone through a bit, learned a bit, healed quite a bit, but is not quite certain that their healing was enough. Like, maybe it wouldn't be enough to stand up to this energy, right? So I feel like that's another reason why this person may hold back in the beginning. I do feel like it's inevitable. I just feel like I see someone's hand ripping through that side pocket. It's like, and coming out and, you know, greeting someone. It's like touching the face, brushing the hair behind the ear. It's like, I just feel like it's inevitable. It's kind of what I feel like. Yeah. This person is watching. They are most definitely watching. I feel like they're trying to find out a lot about you. So if they have not yet stepped forward towards you, this could be someone who's very interested in you, very attracted to you. They're kind of keeping their distance for now, maybe trying to figure out who you are, what you've got going on, if you've got someone in your life. This to me has kind of like that crush energy, or that, you know, unspoken admirer type, secret admirer type of energy. Yeah, we've got cold and detachment in reverse. So I am going to take it that way. I don't have the deck in reverse, but that one came out that way. So I just kind of feel like maybe this person has come out of an energy where they were healing, because that cold and detached can happen while someone is going through their own stuff, you know, working through their own things internally. So I kind of feel like this person has done the healing work in my mind. That's what it feels. Yeah, there's growth. Thank you, Spirit. Could even have divine on deck as well with this person, which I feel like they may actually, when I say it that way, I feel like they may actually know it. Divine is on deck for everyone. If you know it, you can take it a step further. And I feel like you know that, but that's kind of the energy here. I feel like this person may realize that they have divine on their side. This is all about divine timing. So I just feel like Spirit may be telling this person that it's the right timing to step forward, but they're still a little hesitant because they're still afraid that, again, I hear cracks in their armor. It's like, what if they can't withstand this level of connection? What if something, yeah, they're all stuck in their thoughts. It may be kind of consuming them. I feel like they're going to push through it. I feel, like I said, I feel like there's this inevitable energy. Third eye. I feel like they know it too. There's some level of spiritual clarity going on here. I feel like for both of you, I don't feel like you're coming in as nervous. They may be like, their tower that they came from may be a little fresher in their energy than yours was, if that makes sense. It's like, I hear trial run. So it's like, I don't know if they're thinking that this needs to be like the trial run. They want to break free out of the toxicity. And I feel like that's in their own mind. It's heavy with these thoughts. Let's see. Yeah, it's creating limitations and fears where there doesn't need to be any. This is all about communication. This person may try to communicate with you at a distance first because it may feel more comfortable. They would be able to figure out, maybe they're hoping anyway, that they'll be able to figure out, even from a distance, if you're interested in them, maybe along the same lines that they're interested in you. It's like, yeah, there's some confusion that they kind of want to, I feel like if they realize that you're just as interested, then that's one less thing that they have to worry about, right? But I feel like there's something along the lines of, it's like after that confusion's cleared up, it's like, then things start getting a little deeper. Then there are other concerns, right? Yeah, commitment. You know, I feel like I hear I'm playing to win. So this person may have that thought that you could be the type that could go the long haul, right? I feel like this is all trial, like a trial run in this person's mind, but they do have that hope down underneath everything that maybe it could go the distance. And I don't feel like they're wrong here. You know, this may not be their first thought, but I feel like if they sit down and really think about it, which I think they have done, it may have crossed their minds. Like, could this be the right person? Could I see myself with this person? I feel like there's been a lot of daydreams and thoughts in reference to you. There's There's a lot of passion. There's that fire. Could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Could have some Ophiuchus energy in there as well. But there's definitely passionate energy and some sort of a spark that won't stop. I hear it won't quit. So let's see. I'm seeing the two flames here. I feel like that's what happens. It's like, I don't know if you woke this person up. It's like they were peacefully slumbering through their life, and it's like you step into the energy and it's shock waves, right? It's ripples of energy that wake this person up, that start that flame. Yeah, I hear the flames are licking. I saw it almost looking like it was at the edges of a barn ready to kind of go up. I guess that's Spirit's way of saying that it takes off very, very, it's like explosive passion. I don't know. It might, yeah. I feel like both of you have done the self-care. It's like both of you have really focused on yourselves. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so could be another sign. If not, like I said, everybody's really thinking here with that air element. They're really in their mind, trying to figure things out, trying to come up with a plan. I don't hear, yeah, one that they can implement with something they can feel comfortable with, really. This person may be very, very quick, a very quick thinker, very quick on their feet. I hear something about hit the ground running. So it's like once they've got the right plan, they can implement it very quickly. I don't want that, but I want this. Structure, solid foundation, forming it. That's the thought. Oh, something about the reflection. Maybe, you know, this person may be worried that there are still parts of them that are broken on the inside, because it flipped, but I kind of heard not to take it, but it did kind of pop out again after that. So what I was kind of seeing with that energy, the fact that it was kind of playing peekaboo there, it's like this person's maybe a little worried. It's like, have I healed enough? It's like, because if I haven't, I could hurt someone else. I feel like that would be the worst thing ever for this person. It's like, I don't feel like this person likes to lead people on or confuse people or hurt people, right? So I guess they were a little worried about that as well. But they're trying to stay present in the energy. Divine feminine energy is out here. They want to nurture this situation. They're hoping you want to nurture this as well. What's the epiphany? What's the breakthrough? I knew they were going to get to the breakthrough in the energy. There's that reflection and projection again. I feel like they just have to break through. It has something to do with their fears. It has something to do with them not wanting to self-sabotage, right? But it is fate. Look at that. Look, there's the fire. There's the tree going up. Lightning strikes this tree. Divine intervention type of energy, I feel like. And then it goes right into celebration and groundedness and fulfillment. I love it. I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to say. It's a little bit of a shakeup for this person in the energy. Now, I am saying this person could also be you. You kind of have to get in where you fit in. As always, these are general readings, so take what resonates. Toss the rest if it's not for you. Leave it out here on the board. It's for someone else. Now, I kind of love the energy. I just feel like this person could be coming through very soon, coming into the energy if they're not already there. For some of you, this could be a friend. For others, this is someone you've had your eye on from a distance and you're ready to start, I heard, hit the ground running. So maybe you're ready to come in this person's direction. You're ready to kind of implement that plan. I feel like there has been a sense of, I'm hearing about the daydreaming and seeing how it could be. I feel like this person may have access to pictures of you online. It's like, and maybe knows a little bit about what you like to do. Yeah, it's good energy. They're doing their research on you, right? Getting as much as they can so they can feel a little more comfortable stepping forward. I hear dates tailored to your likes. So that might be another thing. And with that quick-witted energy of that air sign energy, I could see this person pulling you in that way as well. It's like, well, I know they like doing this, so if I set up a date around doing something like this, it's like they're less likely to say no. I'm more likely to get my chance, right? I kind of see something like that going on here. All right, we've got one standing up today. What are you? A V. All right, first, middle, last name. I heard something about joy. That could be somebody's name. Doesn't have to be. Could also be. I heard something about the excitement and the energy. I heard something about lilies. So again, could be someone's name. It doesn't have to be, of course. Could be the flower. I heard something about sweet. Something about a joker. So somebody could be really funny in this energy. Someone may have you laughing a lot, or you may have your person laughing a lot. I feel like, again, I get that quick-witted energy, funny jokes, quick with the responses, and things that are, yeah, you're hilarious or funny. I feel like that's really important. I feel like it's just natural between the two of you. There's a lot of natural banter back and forth, or there will be. I did hear something about smoker, so somebody could smoke in this energy, or both. I don't know. Let's see. I hear something about ivy, and I'm seeing the plant, but it could also be a name. That's very interesting. So maybe somebody's name, because that's come out like 3 times. It could be a name, but it's, you know, a thing or something along those lines, right? I feel like if that's for you, you'll pick up whatever spirit's putting down there. I hear JD, so it could be somebody's nickname. What is that song? I don't know. Something about smoker, but I can't pull it. Yeah. Something about VIP as well. I don't know if this person has connections. They try to get you in somewhere, or they try to go somewhere or take you somewhere. I heard something about their confidence is a lie. And it's like they may feel that way, but I do feel like in a way that's what they're telling themselves. It's like, my confidence is a lie. I hope they don't see it, right? I just kind of feel like it's a fake it till you make it. So they may be very confident in your energy in the beginning, or so it may seem, but it's like cool, calm, collected on the outside, squirrel in traffic on the inside. So it's really sweet energy. There's nothing wrong with it, but they may be telling their friends later on, it's like, I had to fake it. I had to fake that I was so confident. It's like, and I hope they didn't notice, but I think it worked, right? I did hear something about a merger. So as far as company energy or work energy, I feel like this is something completely separate. Or it could be your company that you're working for, or theirs could be merging, and there could be more opportunities for growth, expansion, climbing a ladder, right? In the job place. So that could be for anybody, really. Something about, yeah, it's big energy. I don't know if maybe a company you work for or you're going to work for has been bought out by a bigger company, and then there's more room for advancement is what I hear. So could be making more money, and that's for whoever it's for. I hear the name Lee. Could be guy or girl. Again, strange energy. Let's see. I heard something about onlookers. So, oh, it's cute. I saw, have you ever been out and about and you see just the cute couple and they're doing sweet things for each other? Young, old, doesn't matter. But you think, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I feel like that's the kind of look that the two of you are going to give off. It's like goals, or that's what I want. I want something like that. It's like they may notice your person holds the door for you as you walk in, or the two of you are laughing, and it's almost like you don't notice anybody else in the room. It's like that undivided attention. I feel like that's another thing that people notice about this. It's like the onlookers notice. Um, Maybe the two of you can't see it very clearly being involved in it, but I want to say people on the outside can see how wonderful it is. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? What do we have? Let's really mix this up. What do we have? Oh, wow. What fell? I think it fell under the desk, so we're going to have to leave that one. After the reading, I will go under the desk and grab whatever it is, and if I feel like it's significant for the reading, I will pop it in the comments, okay? All right, so we don't lose out on a message. We have the crown here. I wanted to say Emperor, Empress energy. Again, this is more kind of standing tall in your personal power. Do you have luck coming in? And I want to say portal or spiritual growth. Something about chakra energy as well. We have spirit on deck with the wings. Growth and expansion here. I want to say progression as well. Progression going through life or going through, I want to say growing through what you go through. I feel like this might be the type of situation coming in that grows you in a really sweet way. Again, there's that really sweet energy. It's doing nice things for each other. It's actually, there's a level of sweetness to this energy that brings peace and happiness. I kind of love that that energy is coming in. I feel like maybe this is one of the ways that you haven't really grown in a relationship yet. It's like you haven't really had the right type of partner, but I feel like this one coming in would be the one that would be able to offer you that new experience. Yeah, something about the crown. You might have some sort of a crown activation coming on. You may notice the colors are more vivid with vision or dreams. I just feel like there's a bump up in the crown. So you may be experiencing that very soon. I hear the one in fairies. So this goes to a fairy. The energy is kind of connecting to another deck I have on the shelf. A lot of times the mask is normally my symbol for, you know, somebody hiding something or not showing who they actually are. But I heard the one from fairy when I touched the thing here. So it's like, what I'm kind of getting is the one from the fairy deck is all about seeing with clarity. And I feel like there is a sense of truly seeing things for what they are, which I really love. I feel like there's a lot more clarity and understanding. The vision is more clear. So that could be coming into the energy. It's like you're just starting to see things very clearly all around. The sun just came out, so I don't know if you can tell on the camera. It's just got really bright. So there's your extra sign there. Yeah, definite luck coming in. Could be stepping more fully into your power. And then this is the last one. We've got the star. One, I want to say everyone is really kind of, if you're listening in here and you've gotten to this part of the reading, I feel like you're really starting to shine in your own life. You're really starting to shine in all the beautiful ways that only you can. And I feel like a lot of people are going to be noticing that as well. Yeah, I hear it's a for everybody energy. There are some of you who could be rising stars as a side note. Could be starting to shine even brighter coming up. I feel like there's I wanted to say a seed was planted. So this is something maybe you've been working to or for already. And you may be put in the spotlight because of it. Yeah, I do feel like somebody could be rising into stardom or getting out there. It's like if you're already out there, you could be rising even higher, which I love. Could have a lot more followers, could have a lot more fans coming in. I love the energy. It feels fantastic. Keep on going. It's like, don't give up on your daydream. I hear don't quit your daydream, kids. So keep on going no matter what age you are. I love it. It's good energy. All right, collective, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, become part of this Ophiuchus tribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.